Okay, I guess this marks the halfway tour of the van because it's about 50% done. We got a nice overhead shelf with a long bench seat and storage. The bottom is going to flip up into a guest bed, so it'll flip up with a piano hinge with the backrest on the top, and it becomes almost a full-size bed. Little kitchen with a camp stove, 11-pound propane gallon. Large closet. It'll have hangers up top, shelves on the bottom, but really most of the closet will be on the side of the bed, and it'll fit a full-size bed. Window by the back of the bed, window by the front area, where I also plan to set up a lagoon table so that I can sit from here and work, and it'll also serve as an extension of the kitchen. So the table's here, you'll have an extension so that when I'm cooking I can access additional space there. But overall, all the major wood cutting is done. Just gotta put it together. I'm waiting on some paint for the Revolution ply. The sides is also going to have strips of Revolution ply at an angle, so everything will be fully covered, except for the back of the closets, which is just plastic. Works really well on that corner there, and you won't be able to see that. But on this side, I'll also have Revolution ply up to here, and then another angle cut. But pretty happy with the outcome. Shelf came out awesome. Really like the way it fits. Be finding a home for those speakers. They're just there temporarily. A lot of work for that overhead shelf, but definitely worth it. It created great storage space, also helps with insulation. Up top, as you can see, there's half-lock wool up there, and it helps with insulation, reduce the sound when you're driving. And this bench is just huge. It's basically the size of a full-size bed with plenty of storage under. Yeah, great life-proof flooring in the back. I have some of this 1/4-inch rubber mat flooring. Usually we find those at gyms. I CrossFit. I also coach CrossFit, so I'm really used to using this rubber, and I got it for free. And I think it's a great way to add another layer to the floor to reduce sound, and also just for the garage space, all the stuff that you store, not to slide around and protect it, and yeah, and reduce road noise. Pretty stoked. Now just a quick look of the outside of the van. 3-tone paint, black bottom, middle gray, white at the top to help with the heat. And by the way, if you're looking for a bed liner, you want something with a little bit of a sheen, T-Rex liner. They didn't pay me to say this. Prefer it over Raptor liner, just because it has somewhat of a sheen compared to the flat. Just think it's a lot nicer than the Raptor that I've seen. Now, doing the 3-tone Raptor and prepping for it, that was incredibly difficult and time consuming. Oh yeah, here's the garage space. This is actually dry erase whiteboard material. Maybe I can ride workouts. Revolution ply up top, that is my Instagram name, Manny's T1N Van. Check me out, add me. And then from the back, garage space, closet again. Same thing on the other side with the doors.